Morning, Carol.
Good morning. It is cold here at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, but look at the view you get from up here behind me. It's quite stunning. You can see the dome there, also the Olympic Park, and as we pull in you'll also see the river meandering around and the lovely part right behind me, which of course will host the equestrian event during this year's Olympics. Now it's a big day for Greenwich today. It is the Borough of Greenwich at the moment, but it's going to become the Royal Borough of Greenwich later on, and that's part of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee celebrations. That will make it the fourth Royal Borough, the last one being in 1927, and it's because of the historical links that the royal family of course have with this kind of area. Now, as we go through the day, it's going to be cold wherever you are. It's also going to be sunny, but less wind than we've had in the last couple of days. There's also some cloud around this morning, more notably in the east where we've had wintry showers, and also across central and southern parts of Scotland. But if you are in Scotland this morning, wrap up warmly as you're heading out. Temperatures last night fell to -11 in Braemar. As we come across the north of England, here too, a cold and a frosty start to the day, but some sunshine. And coming south into the Midlands down towards the Isle of Wight, here too we're looking at some sunshine, but cold and frosty. Meanwhile, East Anglia and Kent seeing a bit more cloud with some snow showers. Now they won't last very long. You might see a dusting on the ground, but that will be about it. Drifting steadily westwards into the southwest of England and also Wales. Well, here too we're looking at a beautiful start to the day, but a cold and a frosty one. Watch out for ice on untreated surfaces. And for Northern Ireland, a bright start to the day as well, but this is going to change, and it's going to change from the west. So the forecast for the rest of the day shows the cloud building across Northern Ireland, and eventually we'll have some patchy rain here. The snow showers dying away from the southeast, and in between a lot of sunshine. At times with the cloud cover the sunshine will be hazy, but wherever you are it will be cold, with temperatures around about 1, 2, 3 degrees, a little bit higher under the cloud. Now this evening we're going to watch a band of rain sweep in from the west, and overnight as it bumps into the cold air it will turn readily to snow, and snow at lower levels as well. Now the areas we're especially interested in here are central and eastern England, and that's because we could have as much as 5 to 10 centimetres, that's up to 4 inches of snow. As we go through tomorrow we still will have the snow continuing its journey, moving eastwards very slowly, but it will eventually clear away, leaving behind it a dry day, a cold day, and the risk of ice once again, and there'll be quite a bit of sunshine too. But there's still just an element of uncertainty about the exact timing of this, and you can find out more about this of course on our website. Certainly worth doing if you've got any plans outdoors this weekend, or especially so if you're travelling. So Susanna and Charlie, back to you in a nice toasty studio.
Carol, thank you very much.
Now today it's cold already. It's going to be cold right the way through the day, but it's equally going to be sunny across many parts of the country, and at times that sunshine will be hazy because there is some cloud cover around. In fact, this morning there's a little bit of cloud across eastern areas and also across central and southwestern Scotland in particular. The rest of Scotland though, lovely start to the day, but cold. We had that -11 in Braemar, so frosty as well. Across the north of England here too, we're looking at a cold and frosty start to the day, but with some sunshine. Heading down the east coast, well, here there's a wee bit more cloud, and there still is the risk of some wintry showers across the Thames estuary in Kent before this morning they eventually fizzle out. But from the Midlands to the Isle of Wight, all the way over to the southwest of England, once again cold and frosty with some sunnier skies. Wales too seeing some sunshine. Watch out for ice this morning on treated surfaces, and then